Hello mga ka-tiktokera, mga kasaludo sa ang sulok ng mundo. Ayan, magandang hapon, magandang umaga, magandang gabi, magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat dyan, saan mang sulok ng mundo, saan man abutin ang video kong ito. Ayan, ito po ang inyong lingkod, ang inyong ate Laura na nagsishare ng kaniyang little story or little experience of being a diabetic patient. So, actually, I'm already now 49 years old and I had this diabetes when I was 36 years old. So, just imagine, 13 years na po ako may diabetes. 13 years ko na po inaalagaan ang aking diabetes. So, having this diabetes is not easy. There are ups and downs, and there are moments when I did well and moments when I know I could have done better, diba? Honestly, I'm still learning how to take care of myself until this time. Kasi kung alam ko na kung paano alagaan ang sarili ko, sana controlled na ang diabetes ko matagal na, diba? So, when I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I remember feeling scared. Natakot talaga ako. Na-confuse ako, and there are questions in myself na tumatakbo na, why me? Bakit ako? Bakit tong sakit na to? Then, iniisip ko kung anong mangyayari, what will happen next? Will I live longer? How long will I live? Something like that. Kasi yung father ko namatay siya at the age of like 51 nung namatay siya. No, 50 siya nung namatay. So, I was like scared na baka hanggang 50 na lang din yung abutin ko. And also, yung why me, diba? Kung paano babaguhin ng diabetes na toong buhay ko. Tapos, marami akong katanungan. So, magagawa ko pa ba yung mga dating ginagawa ko? Makakain ko pa ba yung mga dati kong kinakain? Something like that. So, at that time, diabetes felt like a big challenge sa buhay ko. I had to learn about my blood sugar, my medications. At that time, when I was diagnosed earlier, nasa glucophage pa lang ako, metformin. Yun pa lang yung gamot ko. So, and, kumbaga, there are changes sa buhay ko na kailangan kong i-adjust. So, ayun. It was not easy accepting this condition na meron kang diabetes, pero it's something that we need to accept kasi kailangan nating tanggapin na parte na ito ng buhay natin. So, there were times when I struggled with discipline talaga, and until this time, I'm struggling with discipline, changing my habits, adding some physical activities to my habits, and of course, making better choices. And also understanding that taking care of myself is a responsibility for me to have a longer life, and for my future na rin. Syempre, gusto ko pang tumanda, gusto ko pang makita yung mga magiging apo ko, diba? So, but through the years, I learned that diabetes is something I need to manage, not something that defines me. So, I'm still learning, I'm still improving, and still trying my best every day para mapaglabanan or makontrol yung diabetes ko, yung blood sugar ko. So, I'm sharing this not because I am an expert or because I have everything figured out, diba? But because maybe someone out there can relate. If you are also living with diabetes, I hope my story reminds you that you are not alone. Okay? Living with diabetes is a challenging moment, and every day is a story that we can tell. But also, every day is still a blessing, and it's a chance for us to make our life better. Not only for ourselves, but also for our families. So, yun. So, kailangan nating alagaan ang ating sarili, hindi lang para sa atin, kundi para sa mga taong umaasa sa atin. So, yun lamang po. Ingat tayo palagi, and God bless everyone. Till next video. Bye.